Good morning, everybody. My name is Coffee with Colin. That's not my name. That's so funny. I'm going to have to leave that because it's not Coffee with Colin. My name is Colin Wilcox with Extraordinary Concepts, and this is Coffee with Colin. Cheers. I love coffee. So anyway, we got that out of the way. That's not my name. I am powered by AE, which is Authentic Expression. So I don't edit. I just kind of go for it and just shoot the shit with you. So today, our topic is leadership in the hospitality industry. And it is going to be very obvious to people. It's very obvious when you have a good leader and a bad leader. And as the thumbnail is, you do have a dirty shirt or a clean shirt. And we'll kind of explain that later. But anyway, some of the signs of good leadership, just right off the bat, that just coming to the top of my head is when the staff's asking who's managing today or who's managing tonight. There's an issue with leadership because they want somebody that's going to be good, or they don't want somebody that's going to be bad. And typically, the clean shirt manager is a bad leader. The reasons I say that is that. I've had circumstances. For example, I've walked into a restaurant, and you're not expecting the volume that you were getting, and you come in, and the servers are just doing their best, and blah blah blah, and they're really working hard, and the bad leader would just say, hey, I'm going to call in some more people. I'm going to try to get some stuff going. You guys, hey, make sure you bust that table. Make sure you clean that. Why don't you get into that table yet? All that. But the good leader just kind of gets excited for the whole staff, gets them all pumped up, and just jumps right in. That's why I say a good leader has a stain on the shirt, because you never expect. You're always there's always circumstances where you're just diving in and getting filthy. And I don't think I've ever had a clean shirt in my entire career, and I kind of don't even know if this one's that clean. But anyway, so that's it. The staff, yeah. You get in, you grab plates, you do bussing, you do dishes, you do all the things that make the staff's job easier. It's not like you're taking full service tables, but you're just the guy. You're the guy or gal that's walking around that's just sort of weed whacking the shift, and in all places with all hats and doing all things, putting out fires everywhere. That's a good leader. And so that's an obvious sign right off the bat as far as being a good leader goes. And also, a good leader, another trait for a good leader is one that learns from the staff, that actually has the staff teach them. I used to do, this was one of my requests for the staff. I'd put it on the board that I have to have a meeting with all the staff. I want to get to review how their performances and all that are. And one of my successful ways I did that was that I would go down, I'd set up the office to be kind of intimidating looking office, my seat and my desk and my chair behind the desk and all that kind of stuff. And I'd even go as far as putting a small little stool on the other side of the desk where I would be actually talking to the employee, which would be intimidating and just kind of being not not necessarily a good system. But anyway, they'd come into the office and be all intimidating and just all worried about how the whole review was going to go. And I would actually say, I want you to sit in this desk. I want you to sit, and then I'm going to sit on the stool. And I would sit on the stool, and then I would start to ask them questions like, how am I doing? What can I do to be a better manager? What can I do to be a better person? And what can I do to make the team better? So all the questions were about me and how I can be better for them. I would ask them, what do you need from this team? And what are your ambitions outside of this work area and outside of this thing? And then sort of try to talk to them about increasing their goals. And it's one of the most empowering meetings you can probably have with the staff. You kind of really want to flip them a little bit, and so it has a much bigger impact on doing things like that, setting up the environment so it's creative and innovative. Also, you want to learn. I always said learn from them. What else we got? We got common vision, passion. So the visions. Being a good leader makes sure that you all have the same vision. I'm kind of jumping around here on this one. I should definitely definitely prepare myself a little better. But I'm not coaching. You are a coach. You are not a boss. Okay. You do not boss around staff, especially these days. You're a coach. You're a coach. You're a teacher. They teach you. You teach them. You guys all grow together to get to that same passion, that same vision, and work together on that. Let's see. I have willingness to jump in. We already did that. Selfless. Be selfless. Being a leader, I'm not sure if anybody's clicked off on this already, but like again, I do authentic expression. I just kind of talk. I turn it on and I talk. I'm getting new at this whole YouTube thing. It's it's very intimidating. There's a lot going on in this YouTube world, and I hope you just follow me for the sake of following me. I do have a lot of knowledge that I'd like to share with everybody. Just trying to figure out the best way to get it to you is sort of one of my biggest challenges. Anyway. I just went on a rampage there. But if you're in the restaurant business or any kind of leadership role, you'll realize that it's lonely. It's lonely at the top, and there's a reason why they say that. I sometimes suggest people getting coaches so they can sort of have somebody else sort of call out on them, and you can talk to them, and you can get empowered by them, and so on. But if you don't have a coach, then it's just you. You're at the top, and it's very lonely. And it's supposed to be lonely. You are serving the people, you are serving the employees, you are serving all that kind of thing. So, I guess get used to it. It's very empowering to do all that for the staff. If you building staff and bring them along as a young, you bring in a staff that's say 15 to 17, 16, 18 years old, young staff, and they're with you 10, 20 years, and then you realize that you get to see them grow and see them prosper and see them have kids and see them get married and all the beautiful things that you do. So when you're in the hospitality industry, when you're a leader and you're in your space, you get to see generations kind of go through your space, and it's very, very encouraging and powerful. So I hope you like, subscribe. I haven't quite got many views yet, so if anybody's looking at me out there right now, I appreciate if you do like, subscribe, share if you want. But the videos, I promise, will get better as I do it. I've committed to do one a week, and whether it's good or not, we'll look back on it and say, man, they were terrible, and we'll laugh and hope I can learn from that. So anyway, thank you very much. Again, my name is Colin Wilcox with Extraordinary Concepts. I put AI, which is apply innovation, into everything I do, and I would thank you very much. And I hope to see you at the next video. Have a great day, guys.